So we are talking with Steve and with Zach about their support in salute for our service. Thank you. On behalf of all the veterans and warriors, I thank you for being that fourth leg of the four-legged stool.
I know I would like to say thank you so very much, whether you served in wartime, in peacetime, no matter what branch you served in. I come from a very veteran family, and I support all of you, and we will do anything we can to make sure that we take care of you in any way we can. So thank you.
That's right.
Thank
You've
you,
served us, and
Zach.
we want to serve you.
It's a beautiful way to put it, Steve.
See, guys, we're not alone. We may think we're alone, but we're not alone. We have community. Look at this. We have community. We have community within ourselves, and we have community with supporters such as Steve and Zach. So there's no way that you can go through a dark space or a dark place anymore alone, because you don't need to be and you aren't. So I'm happy to tell you right here and right now in Veterans Onward to Prosperity episode, whatever number this is, to let you know, look, we've got housing, we've got a community, pay it forward. You know that we're building a home front forward operating base, first of its kind in Makanda, Illinois. And I say we because there's a veterans coalition that is forming and taking place with our first events coming up in 2022. We are so excited because in 2022, I believe that this is going to be a year of all years for all of us to prosper. Look at what Steve is doing. Steve is looking for investors that want to prosper and help in the process of those people that are residing in graduated hope to prosper. Look at what Zach is doing with Community Pay It Forward. He's allowing, you're going to do business anyway, so let's do business with the opportunity to use that business transaction in a donation. I mean, this is so awesome.
And we are excited to announce that as of today, Steve is going to be joining our team in some capacity. So Steve in his real estate business is going to be joining our team, and we couldn't be more excited than to hear that. So
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at all the energy and the effort that's being given to us.
We're partnering together to make this happen, and together it takes a village, I tell you, but all of us working together, it's amazing. We can see what gets done.
Yes, and that's that synergy that has been kind of lacking. I mean, let's face it, for all these years, there's been a lot of talk about we have a military suicide problem. In fact, it's gotten so much publicized that it's been around the world publicized that 22 of us decide not to live anymore per day. That's a horrible thing to be publicizing, but yet it is, and it has gone around the world as such. So we are capitalizing on the fact that everybody knows the number 22 and the significance of it. And so we found the most unique date on the calendar coming up in 2022, February 22, 2/22, 2022. Isn't that amazing? We have that unique calendar date to do something that goes beyond the awareness part. And you two know exactly what it is that I'm talking about. And not only are we going to do the awareness part, but we're also going to be doing the honor, salute, prevent, and protect part with your help.
that's right.
I'm so excited. Thank you, Steve.
I would like to add one more thing, Anna Maria, if you don't mind. This is actually going out to the civilians who are listening to this. Make sure that if you know that somebody's got a problem, you reach out. Not all the time are they going to want to reach out, but there are veterans organizations that are out there who can tell you, who can help you help them. Don't sit back and wait. Don't be on a suicide watch. Being on a suicide watch is doing nothing. You need to be proactive. You need to be ahead of this. So if you need help, please reach out to us, Anna Maria, or Steve. All of us, we have numbers for you to call. We have resources. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't be a part of the number 22. It's too late once you're that number. Don't do that. Get out, do something.
Steve, you have something to add?
I was just going to say, don't isolate. Isolation is one of the worst things you can do. It takes being involved with what's going on around you. So as Zach mentioned, always know the resources that are there. There are more resources that are out there than sometimes you realize. So don't isolate yourselves. Again, it's the community that makes us all work together.
I'm glad you said that, but I also want to make an additional message to what Zach said and to what Steve said. If you are a civilian and you do see that there's a veteran that is in distress, don't just give them the number.
No.
Walk them through the process.
Yep.
That's true.
We have been trained that we within ourselves have the strength to get through anything. And that is a downfall. That gives us the thought that, hey, we can figure this out even though we are in a state where we can't. So in a delusional type of way, we're thinking, all right, give me the number and I'll do something, when in fact, I would think 99% of the time, they don't.
It's not a you problem, it's a we problem.
A we problem. So don't just give them the number, walk them through, hold their hand if necessary, but that's the fourth leg of the four-legged stool. I'm going to talk more and wrap this up right after these messages.